Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Beach Bash. D-League presents Beach Bash here from San Diego, California. And we kick things off tonight with a one-on-one Extreme Rules match. The Inferno making his way down to the ring.
Out of this world, weighing in at 199 pounds, the Fireman.
The Inferno bringing all the fire to the D-League, ladies and gentlemen. I am Johnny Baez here live from San Diego, California, live on YouTube pay-per-view. Thank you for joining us, and tonight we have a 4-match action-packed pay-per-view. Inferno will take on a mystery opponent, an open challenge to anybody in the back in the D-League. And there's the fire right there. It's starting to heat up here at Beach Bash. Inferno ready to go here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget tonight, the Tag Team Championships will be decided in a triple threat match. The Sabin brothers, the Oriental Express, also known as Moto, and also Gangrel fans Error 404. And oh my God, here he comes, son of a beach. Will answer the call here.
From Cocoa Beach, Florida, weighing in at 221 pounds, Son of Beach.
Son of a beach making his way down to the ring, and he'll be the one that's going to go against Inferno here one-on-one here tonight. And this will be one hell of a matchup to start things off here in the pay-per-view. And don't forget tonight in the main event, Hood defends the D-League World Heavyweight Championship against none other than the man oozing in machismo, known as El Guapo Chuck, here tonight. And then also coming up next, we do have a number 1 contendership match for that World Heavyweight Championship, as Cam Finley will take on Pete the Body one-on-one here tonight. But right now, son of a beach, he ain't no goddamn son of a beach. You better think about it, baby, as the song goes. And the capacity crowd here in San Diego, California, and the Human Torch, known as the Inferno, ready. And looks like Todd will be on the call here tonight. We're on the way here at Beach Bash. And a dropkick's going to be starting off right here, son of a beach. Not wasting any time with a nice punch to the face of Inferno. So, son of a beach, answering the call, and it's very fitting that we are here at Beach Bash, and son of a beach will be on the card here tonight. And here comes a hook of the leg right here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. I thought perhaps son of a beach might have given him the finger point of doom, if you would reference that. Well, actually, the finger poke of doom, not the finger point, but a big knee to the face nonetheless here for son of a beach on the Inferno. Now, hook and collar right there for son of a beach, but a counter right there for the Inferno, and now trying to get some momentum going. And oh my God, what a double knees right there to the chest. Might want to call that a gut buster. And a nice senton right here, all 160 pounds soaking wet of the Inferno, and now going to the top rope right here. And shooting star press connects right there. Hook of the leg. This may be it. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And we want to welcome everybody for joining us here tonight, wherever you're at home, at the office, on your iPhone, your iPad, your Android device, your television screen, wherever you're at around the world. We want to thank you for joining us here for Beach Bash here on YouTube pay-per-view. And now, son of a beach with a, well, I guess you could say it was a ripcord knee, but without the rip. Just a knee to the face right there. And now an Irish whip to the corner, and son of a beach now looking for something here in the corner. And Inferno gets right back up, and a cold breaker out of nowhere. And this is an extreme Riot Rules matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And, big ladder coming here. And son of a beach and Inferno fighting on the outside. And just to let you guys know that this is not a false count anywhere matchup. The Riot Rules are in place, but There is no false count anywhere, so I guess it's not necessarily a Riot Rules matchup, but a face buster right there, and it looks like Son of a Beach might have been busted open right there, but I can't really see it from this angle. And these two fighting on the outside, and the clothesline sending the Inferno inside out. And what an opening matchup we have here tonight here at Beach Bash. And now the Inferno gets thrown back in the ring now, and that ladder is in play inside the ring. This is not a ladder match, but anything does go, except for, of course, butt stuff, as Hector would say on the main roster. And now Inferno going back outside to catch a breather, but he might have just, oh my God, a shot to the yam-bags right there. I was going to say maybe he was just trying to hook him to the outside, but Son of a Beach ain't no jive turkey, I'll tell you that much. And he is outside, wrecking shop here on the Inferno, and I think the Inferno might have bit more than he could chew with this open challenge, with Son of a Beach answering the call here tonight. Now Inferno picking up Son of a Beach and coming out with a nice combination on the outside. Kick to the kiddies for good measure. And the Inferno now doing his thing here tonight. Oh, but there's Son of a Beach now. And both men now just going at it here on the outside. Big knee to the face right there. And Son of a Beach is going to go under the ring. And he's going to look for a weapon. Oh, my God, it's a sledgehammer. And watch out. Oh, and a big shot right there to the solar plexus, and down goes the Inferno, and he moves out of the way. Oh, and another shot right there to the gut. And Son of a Beach is just, oh, he's bringing the wood here tonight. It is hammer time, ladies and gentlemen. And we're not talking about MC Hammer. Oh, but the double feet right there to the face of Son of a Beach and stomping all over him. If that doesn't crack some bones, I don't know what will. And the Inferno, it seems like he needed a couple of shots of the hammer in order to wake up tonight. And now this man is going savage on Son of a Beach. And now Son of a Beach back up to his vertical base. Nice uppercut right there in the gut and into the barricades. And now going back to that hammer, and watch out, Inferno, because, oh my God, a shot to the hip this time. Son of a Beach has done a lot of damage to Inferno here tonight. And now let's see. Now they're countering each other's moves right here. Now they're going back into the ring. Son of a Beach shooting him back in the ring, but not without the hammer. And now he's going to put it back up over his shoulder and take it into the ring. Inferno is down. He might be hurt. Oh, and a shot to the ACL right there. Hook of the leg. This could be it right here, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, and not enough, as Inferno with a shoulder up at 2.5. And I thought he was done. But Son of a Beach now might finish him off as he's going to the top rope. Might be looking to hang 10. Oh, it's a big coconut smasher. The headbutt from the top rope. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and another kick out at 2.5. And Son of a Beach can't believe it. Neither can the fans here in San Diego, California. Oh, and another shot to the knee right there, and a shot to the ribs. And Son of a Beach is not holding back with the hammer. Hurricane Rana takedown right there from Inferno. And I don't know what they're doing here. They're playing a little possum back and forth, little cat and mouse game here. And a big kick to the back as Inferno goes down. Oh, and what a jawbreaker, like a cutter right there on the outside. And a shot to the face now, and there's a hammer in play one more time. I'm not sure why they didn't make this a false count anywhere match. And that knee is just being destroyed here by Son of a Beach. And if Inferno gets sent to the medical facility tonight for that knee, won't know why. But right now the adrenaline seems to be pumping fine. And a big knee right there to the face of Son of a Beach, and he goes down. And I tell you what, we messed up by not making this a false count anywhere matchup. Riot rules are applied. At least Sam, he's going to bite the fingers of Son of a Beach, and Son of a Beach is in a lot of pain. Now he has him back up to his vertical base, and the Inferno going to take him back inside. And we'll see if they can, he's going back under the ring one more time. And what is he going to look for here? It's a table, and the crowd here in San Diego, California fired up because they want the wood, and Inferno's going to bring them the wood with that table. And now look at this. Shot to the back of the leg right here. Combination and a snapmare. Oh, and he's going to bite the fingers of Son of a Beach right here. Shades of the legendary Carnage here tonight. And now Son of a Beach looking to finish him off right here. Oh, hits him with a wipeout. And this has to be it. 1, 2, and 3. Son of a Beach defeats the Inferno via the wipeout. And what an opening matchup we have here tonight at Beach Bash. You see the replay right here, and the wipeout was the one that took out Inferno, and I think that left knee might be hurt right there after massive shots over and over to the knee, but Son of a Beach will be your winner here tonight. And we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, with more Beach Bash after this. All right, we're back here at Beach Bash, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny Bai is at ringside, and we get ready for Cam Finley as he'll come out here with his manager, Theodore Reed, for this next bout.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Theodore Reed from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 230 pounds. The Blueprint, Cameron.
Cameron making his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Theodore Reed, his manager, accompanying him to the ring here tonight in San Diego, California, live on YouTube pay-per-view. And he'll be taking on Pete the Body, and the winner will have a shot at the World Heavyweight Champion at our next pay-per-view coming up in May. And right now, Cam Finley looking determined to become the number one contender for that D-League World Heavyweight Championship, as he is in the ring ready to go. And we'll see how he fares here tonight against one of the most physically gifted superstars here in all of D-League. That man coming out here now, known as Pete the Body, one of the D-League originals, and he'll come out here with his manager, Chad Cattleman.
From West Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 226 pounds, Peter the Body.
All right, Pete the Body making his way down to the ring now. And we know Pete the Body has been on edge as of late because he had to win a match to save his life, so it seems. Has had a strand of bad luck, and Chad Cattleman, I spoke to him earlier in the backstage area, and he told me that he guarantees a win here tonight, that Pete the Body has nothing to worry about. And it's very concerning because on the main roster, Big Bat Bishop Brown, perhaps the premier client for Chad Cattleman, doing big things there on Riot on Thursday nights. And we'll see if he can replicate this here with Pete the Body, who's supposed to be the future of the company. And tonight he has a big test against Cam Finley. And I guarantee you this, if he gets the number one contendership for that title, then I think his luck can turn around pretty quickly. All right, so Pete the Body there with the 20-inch pythons ready to go. Capacity crowd here tonight in San Diego, California. Cam looking very intense. And Pete the Body now just looking on. And here we go, and a big clothesline takedown right there for Pete the Body, as they both thought about the same thing, but a little bit quicker than Cam here tonight. But Cam gets up to his vertical base pretty easily. And now he's going to pick him up. And a bear hug right here from Cam to Pete the Body. And could that be Cam getting inside the head of Chad Cattleman? As we all know that is a move that Bishop Brown uses there on Riot, the big bear hug. And now Cam getting out of that predicament, taking it to Pete the Body. And now they run right into each other. I thought perhaps they were going to do a big power move or something, but nothing doing there. And arm drag takedown from Pete the Body. And Pete the Body now looking very encouraged here to get something going. And oh, look at this move right here, military press slam. Oh, but Cam gets out of it with a sunset roll-up right here. Hook of the leg, one. And a kick out at one. Now Pete the Body taking him toward the rope right here. We'll see what he's going to do here. Looks like he's just going to give him a knife-edge chop and then hyperextend the left knee of Cam Finley here tonight. And oh, look at this. Submission move out of nowhere for Pete the Body, and Cam's in trouble, and a big boot to the face gets him out of that predicament. And I guarantee you this, there's a lot of talent here in the D-League that a lot of the main roster guys have been watching as of late. Cam Finley comes to mind, and look at this move right here as he gets out of it, and I thought he was going for the torture rack here, but Cam able to get out of that predicament one more time, and now taking it to Pete the Body, going for the ride. There's one. And a ripcord lariat, and down goes Pete the Body. Cam Finley now looking to finish him off right here. Oh, he went for it all right there with a deep drop right there. 1, 2, and 3. Cam Finley able to defeat Pete the Body here tonight, and Chad Cattleman can just shake his head as his client Pete the Body cannot finish the job here tonight. So Cam Finley is now the number one contender for that World Heavyweight Championship come the next pay-per-view. And, well, 1, 2, and 3 was all she wrote. Cam Finley, the genetic freak, is your winner here tonight. We'll be right back with more. The tag team titles are on the line next. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back with more Beach Bash after this. Cam Finley doing easy work on Pete the Body. All right, we're back here. The tag team titles are on the line. Triple threat tornado-style tag team matchup here to decide the inaugural tag team champions here on D-League. Capacity crowd here looking on as we await the arrival of our first tag team of the night. And we get ready now as the Sabin brothers are making their way down to the ring.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match and is for the NXT UK Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 428 pounds.
All right, the Sabin brothers, who qualified for this matchup, beating the Doritos last week. Well, at least Hero did, defeating Dirty Sanchez in a one-on-one matchup. The week before, Colt defeated Nacho Rodriguez, so there's nothing that the Doritos can say. They just couldn't get the job done. And tonight, Colt and Hero Sabin looking to become the first tag team champions of the new D-League reboot here. And we get ready for our second team to come out here, ladies and gentlemen. And here he comes, Sakamoto from Uranagi, Japan.
Weighing in at 384 pounds, the Great Sakamoto.
Great Sakamoto, one half of Moto. And here comes his tag team partner, Sung Fei Wang, also known as the Scorpion. And together they are known as Moto. And these two men right here are very intense, ladies and gentlemen. They are...
And from Shanghai, China, weighing in at 234 pounds, the Scorpion, Wayne.
Together they are very intense and perhaps unstoppable. They've had a couple of tag team matches already, ladies and gentlemen. And this team known as Moto, short for Masters of the Orient, or the Orientals, as they say. Of course, the Scorpion is a Japanese superstar out of Shanghai, Japan. And then we have the Japanese legend known as the Great Sakamoto. Was once a very, very popular sumo wrestler until he became an American wrestler, and the rest is history. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we get ready for our third and final team of the night. The odd couple of all of these tag teams, Gangrel and Error 404 teaming up here tonight. And, well, here he comes in all of his glory. Error 404.
And from the City of Angels, weighing in at 228 pounds, Wonder Boy.
And after tonight, we finally cracked the code. And, well, his other alias that is better than Error 404, he is known as Cyrus the Virus. And he will tag team tonight with Gangrel, the Russian Gladiator. So we finally have a name for this guy, Cyrus the Virus and Gangrel. So this odd couple right here, a lot of people think will be the tag team champions here tonight. My money is on the Sabin boys, but we'll see how this goes.
Russia, weighing in at 324 pounds, the Russian Gladiator,
Gangrel making his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, and the final person in this matchup, the tag team partner of Cyrus the Virus, also known as Error 404. And we'll remind you during his matchup so we can get the Cyrus name locked in on Error 404 as an alias, as it rolls off the tongue a little bit better than Error 404. But this odd tag team, a lot of people are rooting for him here tonight, not because they like him, but they're thinking logical here. And I'm thinking that the Sabin boys might have what it takes to pin both of these teams in this triple threat match. And then a lot of people leaving out Moto, and I don't know if it's because they just don't want them to win, or perhaps they just don't know what they bring to the table. But I guarantee you this, Scorpion and Sakamoto fired up for this one, and we are underway. The ring is shaking, and Shelly is going to be in the middle of this right here. And the Great Sakamoto going after Cyrus the Virus. Start things off here now. Gangrel is down. And now a big shot to the face of Colt Sabin here. And the Sakamoto just kicking ass and taking names here tonight. And he's all fired up. And don't forget, coming up next, the main event, El Guapo Chuck looking to dethrone Hood for the World Heavyweight Championship tonight. And that is going to be one hell of a matchup, I'll tell you that. And now the matchup that I was looking for there, the Great Sakamoto and Gangrel locking horns there. Two Raging Bulls, and now look at this, a Scorpion and an Error 404 going at it here. So the Sabin boys kind of out of the mix here, for at least for the moment right here, and Sakamoto getting ready to do double knees to the back. And that'll rearrange your ubla oblongata, as they say. No disqualifications, as you see one of the Sabin boys with a steel chair going right after the Scorpion here. And now look at Cyrus the Virus going to jump off to the other one. And Cole moves out of the way right there, as he didn't want nothing to do with that 300-plus pound geek known as Cyrus the Virus. And a snap suplex right on the outside in front of my table. And now going towards the table here, and there's nothing that Shelly can do about it. Oh, and Hero admits a two-pay suicide from the top. Nobody home. No disqualifications, no countouts, but one thing is for sure, you do have to do the pinfalls and submissions inside the squared circle in order to get a pinfall or submission here for the Tag Team Championships. And Cyrus the Virus taking down Scorpion from behind with that nasty chop. And now, oh, he throws him right into the ring post right there. So the Scorpion not doing too good right here on the outside. And top left of your screen, Gangrel and Hero Saban going at it there. And then on the other side, you got a double team from Cyrus the Virus and Sakamoto on, not Chris Sabin, but Colt Sabin. And don't forget, this Thursday night on Riot, their tag team titles will be on the line as the Dark Ministry looks to defend those titles against the MOB, Patron, and Dave Danger. And then, of course, next Saturday, or next Sunday, I should say. Well, no, it'll be Saturday on 420. We'll have the pay-per-view known as Up in Smoke. So a lot of wrestling here this week for the WFA Network and YouTube TV. Flatliner right there from Colt Sabin and shoots Gangrel right into my table. And Cyrus the Virus all alone inside the ring doing some dance moves right there. Might be looking like Napoleon Dynamite. And now Gangrel going back in the ring now. And Cyrus the Virus on the outside. Look at this move right here from Sakamoto, slowing things down. Hyperextending the left wrist this time, and the double knees to the back. And now inside the ring, there's Colt Sabin with a snap suplex on Gangrel. And Sakamoto, the Scorpion with a knife edge chop on the outside. And oh, look at this. Colt Sabin looking to finish off Gangrel now. Oh, and he missed right there. Went for the swanton, but nobody home. And a big knee to the face to one of the Sabin boys, and he kicks out automatically before he could get another submission or something going. Now the hook of the leg on Gangrel. Let's see, we have new champions, one. And a kick out at one. Way too early, I think, to get a pinfall here tonight. Gangrel in the corner, better watch out, because, oh, Colt Sabin. And look at this now, springboard, forearm connects. Gangrel's in trouble. Now going up back to the top is Colt Sabin, telling Gangrel to get up to his vertical base this time, and he does. And he's going to fly off, crossbody misses. Drop kick to the jaw. Sakamoto now coming in the ring as Gangrel looking to finish off Colt Sabin here. Tilt-a-whirl power bomb. Hook of the leg, but Sakamoto's right there to break it up. Oh, look at this nightmare takedown and a drop kick to the face of Sakamoto. And now Gangrel and Sakamoto going at it here in the middle of the ring as he's choking him out here on the outside. Cyrus the Virus and Colt Sabin. Meanwhile, Sung Fei Wang, yep. And Hero going at it here towards the barricade. So a lot of action here tonight in this triple threat tag team matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Crowning the inaugural tag team champions of the D-League. Sakamoto trying to get back up to his vertical base, but he cannot. Gangrel looking very strong here. And now, let's see what he's going to do here. Oh my God, he's going to look at the strength to pick him up. And he hit him with a Dominator right there. The Russian Gladiator looking to become the champion. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5 for Sakamoto. And now Colt Sabin inside the ring with Sung Fei Wang. Russian Gladiator, though, is not going to waste any time going after him. And on the outside, Cyrus the Virus with Hero Sabin, and he has a toothpick in the hand, and down goes Cyrus the Virus. The Sabin boys look to be on the same page here. Oh, and what a bulldog right there from Sakamoto. And Sakamoto just going after everybody that he sees inside. Gangrel now picks up the Scorpion. Oh, and a big drop right there from, and he's busted wide open on the left side of his eye. Almost covering that eye, and He's almost going to have one-eye tunnel vision, kind of like John Coffin does in the main roster. Gangrove with a nice elbow right here, and now all 6 men inside the ring right here. Cyrus the Virus now looking to finish things off right here with a Y2K Virus, but a nice arm drag takedown. Hook of the leg now for Sung Fei Wang. Poke to the eye right there, and the Sabin brothers seem to have the momentum right now. Oh, and a big boot to the face from Cyrus the Virus, the Colt Hero. Hero Sabin, sorry. And he hit him with a hurricane, well, not a hurricane, with a swanton right there, standing up. And now look at this, Uranagi slam from Gangrove, roughing up everybody inside, and now Hurricane Rana takedown right there from Colt Sabin. Sakamoto in the ring all alone with Colt Sabin. Colt Sabin now trying his best to keep Sakamoto down. 1, 2, and 3, and the Sabin brothers have done it and become the new inaugural D-League Tag Team Champions. And if I didn't call it, I called it, man. Sabin brothers taking down Sakamoto for the win here tonight. And it seems as though the Scorpion might have done all the damage. They sent the Scorpion to the outside, and now the new D-League champions, Colt and Hero Sabin, ladies and gentlemen. What a triple threat here tonight. And congratulations to these 2 young men, the Sabin brothers. We'll be right back with the main event. Wapo Chuck and Hood. It's main event time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
All right, we get ready. As the man oozing with all the handsome machismo. The most handsomest man of all of WFA, he says. El Wapo Chuck, making his way down to the ring, looking to dethrone Hood for the D-League World Heavyweight Championship here tonight. And this should be very good. Hood, very prideful, like his mentor, the legendary Hall of Famer known as the Iron Man, who mentored this young man all his life for this grand moment to defend that World Heavyweight Championship. But this man right here, El Wapo Chuck, has a different story to tell. Growing up, admiring people like Conan, Eddie Guerrero, Juventud Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, amongst others. And tonight, looking to add to that Mexican lineage to become the World Heavyweight Champion here tonight. Love him or hate him, this man has all the charisma oozing in that Wapo machismo, looking to dethrone Hood here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Beach Bash is about to go. Good. This man right here began as a super fan, chiming in every time we were on WWFD Octane, whether he was on the other shows that I don't remember because I was not a part of. And since the beginning of the WFA Federation, ladies and gentlemen, this man's dream, childhood dream, was to train with the Iron Man at the Ironborn Gym, to become a WFA superstar, and to one day hold in his hands a World Heavyweight Championship. And Hood did exactly that at the inaugural pay-per-view of the reboot of the D-League, becoming the World Heavyweight Champion. And he has no plans of relinquishing that World Heavyweight Championship in his hand. But could this be the last time that Hood walks to the ring with that championship in hand? I seriously doubt it. Everybody around the world doubts it, except for that man that's standing across the ring from him, and that is El Guapo Chuck. And tonight we will see if Hood has what it takes to be a reigning, defending World Heavyweight Champion here at Beach Bash, live in San Diego, California. You see the image right there on your screen of the World Heavyweight Championship. Let's go to the ring for the announcement of these two competitors.
The challenger from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 236 pounds, El Guapo Chuck.
Mixed reaction here tonight as we are near the Tijuana border.
Weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion,
And the crowd kind of mixed for Hood too. We are less than 30 miles away from Tijuana. The border's right down the road, and El Guapo Chuck said if he wins, there's going to be a party tonight in TJ. As you see Todd taking the championship over to El Guapo Chuck, and he knows exactly what's on the line. They are ready to go here inside the D-League zone here at Beach Bash. Todd showing the world what's at stake. The capacity crowd here in San Diego ready. El Guapo Chuck ready. Hood looks ready. Let's get it on. World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. And Beach Bash is trending worldwide right there. And what a move right there from Hood. Taking down El Guapo Chuck in there. Oh, my God, look at this. He's already going for the big karate kick right here. Oh, and a roundhouse kick connects right to the face of El Guapo Chuck. And that's going to cause some damage. And it looks like Hood has all the control here early on in this matchup. But you don't or cannot count out El Guapo Chuck, and there it is right there, the opening that he needed perhaps to get the momentum back in his corner. Well, at least for the first time. And look at this gut buster, and that one connects right there, double underhook gut buster, and Hood now in a little bit of retreat right now, and a big slap to the face. Oh my God, what a move right there from El Guapo Chuck. Hood looks like he's down, but I don't think he's out yet, and oh, a big drop kick right to the temple. Now Irish whip, and oh, he got him back right there with double feet to the face right there. And now Hood, look at this. Oh, and a nice cutter right there. He didn't go for the cover. Oh, but an inside cradle now. One, and a kick out at one. El Guapo Chuck, very crafty, very resilient. You cannot be content and overconfident with El Guapo Chuck, no matter what you do to him. And look at this move right here. The hammer shots, and now a headlock. El Guapo Chuck in a lot of pain, but he's able to get out of that predicament, breaking the lock and punching Hood in the face a couple of times here. And now let's see what they're going to do here. Collar and tie. Tie up right here, goes underneath. Oh, and a big knee to the face of El Guapo Chuck, and now going for those hammer shots once again, and he might turn him over for another chin lock, but he didn't. And now Hood's going to pick him up to his vertical base. Going for the combination, but nobody home. And now a kick connects for El Guapo Chuck right there. Oh, and he snapped the wrist right there. A little bit of that luchador background from El Guapo Chuck. And a roundhouse kick connects and a running knee. Down goes the champion. El Guapo Chuck, though, missed right there as Hood read him like a book, getting out of that predicament. And the triple elbows connecting to the face and a big knee now. Down goes El Guapo Chuck. And Hood now can feel it. The crowd here can feel it as Hood's getting the more momentum. And another cutter could be coming. But it's an inverted neck breaker. And now a big knee to the face coming. And down goes El Guapo Chuck again. Oh, he was going to go for the super kick here, but El Guapo Chuck able to counter with the knees and a roundhouse kick to the stomach. And, another roundhouse kick. Oh, and a spear out of nowhere from Hood. Guapo Chuck going to the outside, going to try to reset himself, but look at Hood now. Going to the top rope, and he's going to fly. Oh, and El Guapo Chuck didn't see him. And Hood takes him down. Double axe handle from Hood. And now on the outside, picks up El Guapo Chuck, and a discus punch connects. Down goes El Guapo Chuck. Not a Riot Rules matchup. There are 10 counts in this one. There are disqualifications, so El Guapo Chuck has got to get back in the ring before the count out because he cannot change titles on the 10 count right there. Oh, and he used a barricade to land a powerbomb. Hood's back just bounced off right there. Up to a 6 count, and they have to get back in the ring pronto. And that's what El Guapo Chuck's going to do right here. And here comes Hood. And now hooks him up into an Irish whip to the corner. And oh, look at this move right here from El Guapo Chuck. Springboard Pele kick, and down goes the champion. Oh, but he's back up to his vertical base. But oh, look at this. Head scissor takedown with an armbar. Hood's in trouble. Is he going to tap out here tonight? He does not. He rolls out of it. And now let's see. Super kick miss from El Guapo Chuck, but a big knee to the face connects, and down goes El Guapo Chuck. Hood now can feel it in his grasp. Can he do it? Can he defend and defeat El Guapo Chuck here tonight? And big German suplex 1 and a kick out at 1. What a matchup here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for joining us here on pay-per-view. El Guapo Chuck, might be going to the top rope for a super arm drag takedown. And that's exactly what he's going to do, and down goes Hood. El Guapo Chuck now feeling it in his corner. Getting all fired up. The machismo is oozing. Oh, there's a clothesline. There's an elbow. Hood trying to get back up to his vertical base. Here comes an Irish whip. He reverses that one, going to the corner. Oh, but nobody home, and a big kick right there to the face of Hood. And El Guapo Chuck now. Irish whip again. Let's see what he's going to do. Oh, and he hits him right there and does a backflip. Oh, but Hood counters the second one. Springboard elbow connects for Hood. And now the champion rolling along nicely. Oh, look at this, playing shadow games, just like his mentor, the Iron Man, does to his opponents. Big knee and a lariat takedown. Oh, but El Guapo Chuck bounces back up to his vertical base. Oh, and El Guapo driver. Hook of the leg for the title. 1, 2, and a shoulder up at 2.5, and we were a millisecond away from having a new World Heavyweight Champion here tonight. El Guapo Chuck gets thrown to the outside, the crowd yelling fight forever, and Hood's not going to do nothing. He's going to wait for El Guapo Chuck to get back in the ring. And now exchanging blows on the inside, but now the combination from Hood taking down El Guapo Chuck. The crowd behind the champion here tonight in San Diego, California. And Hood now. What is this? What a move right there from Hood. Oh, but the leg was underneath the rope for a rope break. And Hood is going to have to do better than that. Here comes a big knee to the face, and down goes the challenger. Hook of the leg, 1, 2 to retain, and a shoulder up at 2.5. And a big knee again. Oh, and a spear out of nowhere, and this has to be it right here for Hood. Can he get the cover? But he's going to go for those hammer shots. Perhaps he's going to get him into that submission move one more time, but he does not. Just trying to wear down the challenger. This may be it. He changes his mind. One. Oh, but a rope break from El Guapo Chuck. And Hood cannot believe it. He thought he had him right there. And now continuing the assault on the challenger. El Guapo Chuck has a chance to become the champion if he can counter out and get some momentum back in his corner. And there's a kick out right there, and he kicks Hood down, and there's the opening that he needs. And a kick, but another counter from Hood. Very resilient in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and he shoots him over the top rope right here. And El Guapo Chuck's not going to waste any time. And a drop kick connects on the outside. El Guapo Chuck wants this championship more than anything in the world, but it just comes down to who wants it more. Is it going to be El Guapo Chuck? Is it going to be Hood? And this crowd is on their feet. They have not sat down since the bell has rang, yelling chants like "Let's fight forever" and a DDT on the outside. I think Hood's been busted wide open there on that empty mat and that very thin mat. And the knee drop again for El Guapo Chuck, and Hood is in a lot of pain on the outside. Oh, and a roundhouse. My God. They're up to a 7 count now. They have got to get back in the ring, and El Guapo Chuck knows it. And Hood taking his sweet time on the outside, and El Guapo Chuck may not let him. And it is up to a 9 count. And here comes Hood now, coming in here to finish this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And El Guapo Chuck was yelling at Hood. And now in the corner is Hood with the challenger. And hyperextending the left arm one more time. El Guapo Chuck's in a little bit of trouble right now. His head bounces off the turnbuckle in the corner. And a chop and a punch and another punch. And down goes El Guapo Chuck. Hood has him up one more time. But El Guapo Chuck gets out of it. Uh-oh. El Guapo driver right here. The championship on the line. 1, 2, and a shoulder up at 2.5. And we almost had a new champion. Hood is up, though. Oh, but El Guapo Chuck one more time. Another Guapo driver connects, and this time he might have him. 1, 2, and 3. And El Guapo Chuck is the new D-League World Heavyweight Champion here tonight in San Diego, California. And what a main event it was. And I guarantee you this, there's going to be a rematch soon. But tonight, this one belongs to the man oozing in championship machismo, El Guapo Chuck. For Johnny Baez, we want to say thank you for joining us tonight on YouTube pay-per-view. New World Heavyweight Champion El Guapo Chuck. For everybody here at D-League at Beach Bash, we want to say we'll see you next week for D-League. Don't forget to join Hector Hernandez and Chad Kettleman this Thursday for Thursday Night Riot. Good night, everybody.